other stories you guys remember? We haven't really gotten to like how you grew up.
Yeah.
No, you guys were just talking about like your whole high school shit and stuff. So it's
I
like,
don't know about to say whole. It was like a quick 20-minute conversation.
yeah, I was there. Fuck that hoe.
I'm sorry, bro.
No, I'm not tripping.
No.
It's just like,
What do you think about the gentrification of San Jose lately? Like
Gentrification?
how
man, dude, like if you ask like people from like if you ask your grandparents and
Oh,
stuff.
let's take a shot. We still got the Tito's?
it ain't cold.
I don't give a fuck. These iced tea's cold.
I'm taking one shot only.
Just
Keep your cock in your pants.
Why don't keep your liquor in your fucking stomach, okay?
Hey,
That's how you threw up,
I'm
okay?
cutting, so it's bad right now. It's bad.
You're cutting too?
Yeah, dude. I told you. Like I was gonna start cutting at the in April. But when
Wait, how much do you weigh?
So I put on 10 pounds.
How much do you weigh? That's all I asked. How crazy, just shut him out. I'm just kidding. I'm like, shut the fuck up,
147.
man.
147. I was 135 when I started.
Why are you cutting?
Okay, so I learned that like my fat goes into my thighs, my ass, and my stomach. But in my stomach,
My fat,
like,
it's definitely my stomach, for sure.
But like some people, they like get fat sideways. I get fat this way. Like I get that gut.
sideways.
For me, forward, yeah.
Yeah, I get
Forward.
that gut.
And like all they all
And
mix
that's
my
it's
left
like
handles.
that.
So I haven't been able to work out. I've been doing hella workout, like our circuits at home and shit. Because I think like my problem is definitely this. My problem is this. Like I could tell I'm starting to shape down here, but all my fat is like here. You see, like the
Hey,
Like, goes, like,
shots?
wider.
Shots off his body real quick.
come here.
Put
my
a
titties
put a Tito's on.
RJ, you can't even do that, huh?
It
Your
hurts.
pecs are probably fucking way too big.
No, I think
Can you like move them like individually?
Okay, after some time, but yeah, see,
it hurts.
it hurts though, huh? It's because
It
your
hurts.
fucking pecs are huge, dude. That's the real test. That's the
Yeah.
pec test.
I wish I can. I don't think I have that much muscle control yet. I remember Christian.
Christian could do that shit. And he wasn't even working out like all crazy.
I think it's because like he just did it, like in general.
Yeah. He
Just
probably like fucking
Practice.
Yeah.
Maybe looking at the mirror.
I bet you when The
shirtless.
Rock came, it was The Rock who came out doing it, right?
Huh?
Was it The Rock who came out doing it? Like
Yeah.
first? Like shown, like video? It was that when they would throw the berry. It was him, right? He would
I
like knock
remember
it
that
out.
movie, right?
What movie was it?
It was like Journey to the Center of the
Yeah! He's like, throw it.
The second one.
Throw the berry at me. That's right. And he would go,
I remember Brendan Fraser was in the first one.
dude, you know what movie is
and then The Rock was the remake, right?
Bridge
He was
to
in the second
Terabithia.
Wait, it wasn't even the
Bridge to
second one. It was like a remake, basically.
That was the second one. Because
Really?
like the kid in the first one's in the second one.
Oh,
Bridge
But
to
he's
Terabithia
older.
was crazy, bro. Because that's the kid in there, right?
Yeah.
From
yeah.
Journey to the Center.
Do you guys remember
that movie was a trip.
Do you guys remember Zathura?
Yeah.
Zathura, that movie was just fucking
Space Jumanji.
Yeah, Space Jumanji.
I think it's a little different. I think like it brought the kids together, like the brothers.
Yeah.
While Jumanji was the parents in this like son relationship.
And also, even more so because remember the only adult is the future like brother.
And he was telling her how like he regretted everything. That movie was fucking sad, honestly. Like
I just remember like they
Are we
had
still recording?
that robot scene. Yeah,
Oh,
I just
Let's
remember
start talking about
that.
movies, old ass movies.
I
Well,
just,
this would
childhood
go,
movies, even
This would go into a part of like growing up.
I just remember the robot scene where he's like, "Hey, this is my robot. Get me a juice
box,
box."
biatch. Nah. And the kid like, don't talk to him like that. Like sad and shit.
I remember.
The robot has feelings.
I remember.
That fool grew fucking huge and started killing him almost, or tried to kill him. That shit was hella crazy.
I remember like watching that, and then seeing it again on Cartoon Network, and them completely censoring that, but they still have like the mouth,
The mouth words
mouthy-
and shit.
Yeah,
That was a good movie.
Bridge
Yeah,
to Terabithia was really good though.
that
It
was
was so sad.
It really that one taught you to deal with like death. I feel like you know what I mean. Like as a kid too. Like
Who died?
his friend, the girl.
The
remember?
girl,
She died.
yeah,
They
she
were across the
drowned.
bridge, but she drowned.
Oh, and Bridge to Terabithia. I was
Yeah,
still
yeah.
stuck
Oh,
on like
Zathura still?
Zathura, yeah, that's right.
Oh, okay.
I still remember my
Yeah,
my
no.
favorite scene was when like after she dies and then the kids like he bullied him still, right? He was kind of like, oh, glad your girlfriend not here, some bullshit.
Yeah,
And I remember he like when they were in that other world, he imagined he had like some metal arm that he would fight with. And I remember in that scene though, back when they're in like just school, they show him like the same scene, but like the fucking arm doesn't come on. It's just his fist, because the real world, and he just socks the fuck out of the kid, bro. That shit was
Pretty good confidence.
pretty much,
Yeah.
and he was just thinking also like he had power still, kind of from like when they would go play and shit.
That movie was a trip.
It's like he cocked his arm full. He just looks at it, and then just goes bam. That was crazy, dude.
He just charged.
Pretty much.
What are your
It's
guys'
sad.
childhood movies that you would watch constantly?
Watch over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Signs.
Signs.
Signs is a good scary movie, especially like a good starter scary movie. Like
As a kid.
even then, like it's a good movie overall. Like
Dude, when those aliens,
the alien movie with that M. Night Shyamalan directed.
that scene when they revealed the aliens, like
When he was
in
in
the
the
footage,
bushes?
Like
Yeah.
the way they did it too was crazy.
fucking
Speaking
scary.
Spanish and shit. they're like,
Even when
"Sweetheart."
at the end they don't show the alien, they just show like the TV and then
He's
his
breathing?
reflection. Not like when he comes in first and he's holding the kid.
Oh.
And it's just like him pushing the TV and it's just dum dum, and then he's just holding the kid and
That
shit.
shit was crazy.
That was fucking nuts. That's smart
The
though,
poison?
like it doesn't just pan to like him coming in and you see
Yeah.
the alien.
The
It's like-
poison,
You see the reflection, you're like, no fucking way. You know what I mean? You're like, it's not the alien.
when he has the poison.
I just remember. You know what's funny about that movie? With my experience with that movie, I watched Scary Movie 3 first. And then
It's in there. You know what's funny? My girl, all the scary movies I've shown her, like recently, she's like, I've seen this from Scary Movie. I hate when she fucking tells me that shit. I'm like, what's the fucking movie, bro? Like,
They have a scene from Signs.
War of the Worlds is another one.
Not like, dude, the entire
It's
plot.
all of them are like,
The
it's
entire
just-
plot.
That's why it's called Scary
Movie
Movie.
Signs.
That's why it's called Scary Movie.
Like
Like, it's all different, like,
I
It's
don't
a
think I've
spoof
ever
of
watched
everything.
the trilogy of Scary Movie.
the entire like
we should watch that.
Scary Movie 3
Do like a
is just Signs,
Yeah.
bro.
That'd be
Just
cool.
Signs the movie. It's just a parody of Signs.
That's hella funny.
So like,
One of them is just a whole parody of Signs.
it's just a whole parody of Signs.
What the fuck, really?
Yeah,
The whole
three.
movie?
The whole movie.
Dude, I want to watch that shit now.
I'm gonna have to, yeah.
There's like a scene like where they're talking to aliens, and But he kept pointing at me. He was like, "Oh, that's how we pee," and he fucking puts his finger in the guy's mouth.
Oh, I
And it's
remember
fucking-
that scene. That's what the movie they're making fun of? Wow, that's fucked up.
And
I
then,
remember that
That's
scene.
crazy.
and like, you know how like the scene in Signs, fucking scary as fuck when they first like start seeing the aliens, like you guys were
The
saying,
leg in the bushes and shit.
like the whole like Spanish found footage shit.
That shit was fucking nuts.
That shit was so funny in the fucking.
It's behind.
Oh, I also so not only did they parody Sign, they parodied The Ring too.
I remember that one. When they saw her bitch ass right into the TV.
So they somehow combined that shit. I have no idea
What the
how.
fuck?
It was wild, but
Scary movies were good movies.
the first 3 movies were my favorite. Out of
How many
all the
others? Like
bunch.
5?
5.
Damn.
5.
That's fucking nuts.
The 5th one, like barely anyone talks about. I remember Ashley Tisdale was in that shit. Like,
Oh, is that the one that she's with that fool that drug addict from 2.5 Men?
oh no, that's
Or was that earlier?
earlier.
Oh, okay.
Because he is in that movie, and he's the one who gets his mouth pissed in.
That's right. That's right. That's right. It's him. It is him. This is how we please. And he goes,
You should see how we say goodbye, and he fucking just kicks him in.
"Oh, that's right."
Just fucking kicks him in the nuts.
That's hella funny. What's another movies growing up? Childhood movies growing up.
Shit. Brother Bear. Okay.
Brother
That's a
Bear.
good one. I was just telling him about Zathura. That's a good one.
That is a good
And we were
one.
talking about Bridget Terabithia.
That's a good one. Is that the one where the girl dies, right?
I'm not putting a spoiler on there for this shit. Y'all should have fucking watched that. Otherwise, you're uncultured as
This
fuck.
is like
You're uncultured as fuck.
this is like when we were
Hey,
12.
3 ninjas.
3 ninjas.
Are you talking about
The
those
3
kids?
little boys.
That's
and the grandpa?
very old though. That's like Dad's time.
We were still
Because
watching
Dad was
it.
the one.
Crazy.
It was basically this old ass movie. I want to say like 90s or 80s even, bro. These 3 kids, they go to.
Their grandpa's house.
It's their
basically.
grandpas. It's like
He
their
teaches
grandpas,
them.
and they all learn karate. And
oh shit.
they take it back to like the suburbs and shit where they live, And
They go to like a amusement park, get some shit.
there was
going
a
on.
few movies though,
No, yeah,
so
there was
I don't
like
know
three,
which
there's
one.
three.
I don't know which one
There's
that
three.
was though.
I think it's the second one.
I feel like that
The
was
amusement
definitely
park.
later on, but basically they fucking like some white kids, bro. They're white kids. Keep in mind, learning karate from some Asian, bro.
From some Asian grandpa.
So Karate Kid.
Pretty much, but like they were related somehow.
Yeah.
It was like their grandpa. Yeah, it was their grandpa.
Do you guys?
They were white ass blonde kids, bro.
yeah,
Blonde kids with a fucking Hayao Miyazaki looking ass fucking grandpa. Bro. Like,
This man said Hayao Miyazaki.
Hey, you ever
Real quick,
watched the movie
shot
Three
glasses.
Huh? Oh,
I'm sorry.
Anyways, what's another movie? Let's see. Movies, huh?
Santa Claus. If we want to talk like holiday
There
movies,
was a fire one.
Huh?
There was a fire.
like Santa Claus, like the
Tim Allen one.
Tim Allen one. Yeah.
Do you remember that?
What?
Santa
the
Claus.
Santa Claus. Yeah, 3 of them.
Dude, they have a
One with
TV
Jack
series
Frost,
now.
Third one with Jack Frost.
I really like that one. I think that one isn't really like talked about a lot,
It's underrated.
but it's a good one. I like the message. Like he warms up at the end and shit, right? I think the girl warms him up.
Yeah.
Grandma got ran over by a
That's a good holiday one,
Reindeer,
too.
Oh, dude.
fire. Or all those cartoon movies too, like Rudolph. The
I'm sorry,
Snowman
though.
One,
I'm gonna be honest
the
though.
Santa.
Grandma deserved that shit. Who the fuck makes fruitcake?
That shit is gross.
I'm sorry. That shit.
I've
you know,
never had.
I will be honest. It looked busting in the movie. It looked busting. It looked like moist, like when they were ripping and shit. But in real life, I seen that shit. I was like, get that shit away from me.
I've
bro.
never been so
I was
disappointed
like,
in my
what
life.
the fuck?
Fruitcake?
So
Yeah,
we're talking about. Go ahead.
Grandma got ran over by a reindeer.
I don't know that movie.
I was talking shit on grandma though, making that fucking fruitcake.
And then,
No one eats
and then
fruitcake.
that, and then that slut cousin. Remember?
Yeah, for real, bruh. She was the first gold digger. She was like, or like the eye, the eye watch.
Wasn't she like rooting for grandma to be dead and was saying like,
Yeah.
So
Come
she
up
could
on
get
the
all
recipe
money,
or some
so
shit.
she could get all the
The
money,
bakery
the
or some
business.
shit, the
Yeah,
business,
she
yeah.
wanted the
I'd
business.
smash.
It was a Christmas store. That's what it was. It was a whole Christmas store.
Yeah, and they were looking for grandma and like Santa brought her back.
To the crib. Santa brought her back to.
And that lady was hiding her. Remember?
Yeah.
She hid her in like a fucking log cabin or some shit. Like they were taking care of her.
Yeah, because she was out cold, right? Like they're just.
No, she was.
She lost her memory.
Yeah, she lost her memory.
Oh,
so they were waiting.
So
till
like
she
they didn't know. She didn't know like that. Even if it was her family, like taking care of her. Like
went to court and shit too.
they went to
I remember
that was
that.
crazy.
They
That
went
was.
to court.
There's not a lot of kids like animated movies where like they
go to court.
They go to
The
court.
justice system is included.
Oh,
You
And it was
know,
flawed
they're
in the
about to-
movie. They were about to lose in the movie, bro, because they were like, she can't remember or some bullshit.
for real.
I was like, that's fucked up, though. She's like
And then
right
the
here.
reindeer came or some shit.
Yeah, no, Santa Claus came. Santa Claus came and vouched.
I just
testified.
remember like
Pretty much. Dead ass. That's exactly what happened.
He was like, I was there. I saw everything. Well, I mean, yeah, he was on.
No. They arrest Santa, remember?
That's
Because
right,
like
yeah.
he caused an accident and he dipped. It was like a hit and run. I think they were trying. They were trying to make it like a hit and run, and they ended up like locking him up or some
It's
shit.
like, sounds like a ghetto story turned into like an animation.
Santa Claus in a hood and shit.
Yeah.
Santa and shit.
What's another good movie back in the day?
Did you guys watch any of the Halloween specials on Cartoon Network?
Oh, fucking
sure.
Scary
Monster
Godmother.
House?
Oh,
Scary
Monster
Godmother,
Scary
Monster
Godmother.
House.
that's the one I'm talking about.
Yeah, Monster House was wild because like I didn't notice.
That
so-
shit brought hella memes.
dude. So remember during one of the test episodes, we were talking about like how you guys recently, you and my brother recently found out what a uvula was.
Yeah.
So they made that joke from Monster House.
Really?
So apparently there's a scene where that's actually where I learned it from, what uvula was, and I didn't know the joke was like associated with the scene where this girl's like, well, you remember like the third girl, where the third kid was a girl, and she was like, "Oh, you're supposed to hit the uvula," and like the boy was like, "I don't have that. I'm a boy."
What? They said that in there. Huh?
I didn't know that. There's a lot of like movies like
That have shit like that. for
yeah,
sure.
kids movies that
What
have
do you
like the
think she
hidden
said,
humor.
though? What's the word?
Thought you said vulva.
Vulva.
Vulva? A uvula? The vulva?
Yeah.
Hmm.
When did you find out what uvula was?
I don't know. I think it's just one of those things that you just like kind of always known.
Bitch, I called it the punching bag, bro.
Punching bag. I
Yeah.
think that's what everyone. What? But that was from somewhere. That was like a line.
Maybe Monster House.
No, it's like the thing that looks like a punching bag in the back of your throat, and then like someone was actually like punching it.
Nemo.
Was it Nemo?
Was it Nemo?
I'm pretty sure Nemo, he was in someone's mouth, bro.
Oh,
And he starts
no.
hitting it.
Yeah, the
Or
clown.
the whale! Or is it the whale?
It was the whale.
The whale. The whale. That's
Because
what
they
it
were
is.
inside its mouth.
That's what happened.
Holy
It wasn't
fuck.
Nemo, it was his dad.
Yeah, it was
His
Marlin.
dad, Marlin.
Finding Dory.
I remember they were smacking the fuck out of it.
They're-
They would jump out the water because I think they were like below it a little bit, and
These
they were still in like, the
motherfuckers,
water.
Jump out and
They would
smack that
jump,
shit.
pa, 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 like smack it up real quick.
These motherfuckers were doing the Dempsey roll on this
For
whale's
real.
uvula.
With their fins and shit. Damn, gangsters.
What's some more movies?
Besides like the Disney movies, I don't want to talk about like just major
That's what I'm
movies.
saying,
You know?
Nickelodeon movies.
Like like he said, Brother Bear earlier. That's a very underrated old Disney movie. I'll take like old ones like that, but like
Brother Bear is fair. The soundtrack, fire.
the soundtrack is pretty fire. What else is there?
Start summing it.
I'll fucking look some up. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna look. If we look up any of those movies, they'll come.
The soundtrack to all the Disney movies are fire back then.
Something about
Dinosaur.
childhood TV shows.
Okay, I guess not.
Well, you said dinosaur. right?
Yeah, you don't remember that old ass movie, Dinosaur? The like animated
Oh
movie?
no!
Oh, The Land Before Time.
No. There's an actual
He's
movie.
like, no.
I mean, Land Before Time is
no.
a classic.
My-
But there was an actual movie called Dinosaur. It was animated, and it was about like this pack of dinosaurs who were like,
Oh
trying
my god! He just unlocked a memory.
You don't remember that shit,
Three
dude?
Ninjas.
Yeah, that one.
Dinosaurier.
That's not. Is it Dinosaur? I think you got Dinosaur. I remember it just being Dinosaur. Dinosaur.
1992.
That's what she.
Yeah.
Bro,
no.
you can watch it on
Oh!
Disney Plus.
Yo,
Yeah, because it's a Disney movie.
do you guys
It's
remember the Disney Channel original movies? I don't think I watched that.
You never watched that one?
Oh wait, this is in Spanish, I think.
Dinosaurio.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
you're
why
right.
I was like, that's
But
not.
then I looked at this. That's why.
My boy looked up a Spanish movie.
I was like,
Because I was like,
oh.
you're right. Like,
Yeah,
why does that sound familiar though?
Dinosaurio. Yeah, no.
I got a good one. The Page Master. With
Let me see.
Macaulay Culkin. Remember?
The books one?
Yes. That
Dude,
was
when he gets turned
fire.
into when he gets animated. He gets
That
animated.
was fire.
Dude, that was a
That
good
That was a
one.
good one.
I got another one. The one, that was like a dad time
What was
movie.
that?
I'm not gonna
The
bring it
Iron
up.
Giant.
Oh,
Giant
Which one? The
classic.
Iron Giant?
That shit
Yeah.
made me cry, bro. I'm sorry. That shit made me cry.
dude, I never thought fucking Fast and Furious Vin Diesel would make me cry like that.
It was the Iron Giant, right?
Yeah, he was the voice.
It's crazy, dude, because like I don't think I learned about that shit till like my mom told me years fucking later, bro. Sorry, where's the cat?
Imagine Iron Giant just be like, family.
Damn.
Major Pain.
That's
Fuck,
Major Pain!
Major Pain.
But I didn't watch that as a kid.
Oh
bro.
yeah.
I have the VHS actually.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Like it.
another good one.
Did you guys watch the Disney Channel original movies? Do you remember those?
Original movies like
Phantom of the Megaplex.
Luck of the Irish.
Chicken
Luck of the
Little?
Irish,
Jumanji.
Chicken Little.
Jumanji.
A lot of them
We were
were,
just talking about
we
Jumanji.
just talked
Oh,
about
you
Jumanji.
already talked about.
Wait, was Jumanji
Okay,
a Disney movie?
No,
Nah. I
Uh,
don't think so.
was it Luck of the Irish?
because I remember seeing that on Cartoon Network actually.
What's another one? What's that one with that? This one.
The Ant
It's like
Bully.
Christmas.
Y'all remember the Ant
Uncle
Bully?
Buck.
Yo, dude, that shit
Uncle
was
Buck.
funny.
Uncle Buck.
They were like bullying
Remember
ants.
Uncle Buck?
And then they turned his ass to like a thing.
Or just even the regular movie,
Dude.
Ants.
Bro, the
The actual ant
Oh,
movie.
I
bro,
remember
Ice Age.
I say.
How are we not talking about Ice Age? That shit is a fucking banger.
That's a.
Ice Age is a classic.
But it's a classic.
No, but like before
Uncle
Ice
Buck.
Age, like
Uncle
like
Buck.
Life of Bugs.
Life of Bugs.
Fire.
Oh, Bugs Life.
Bugs Life. That's
Bugs
what
Life.
Bugs Life. Life of Bugs.
Dude,
Bugs
I
Life.
remember. I love Bugs Life because they had that blooper reel like
At the very
end
end
of the movie.
Yeah,
That shit was
Any
hella
of the
funny.
Shreks are always bangers.
What?
and then we said ants. You seen ants? It was not Arnold Schwarzenegger. It was
Sylvester Stallone.
Sylvester Stallone was like the really buff ant, and he died in that one.
Quest for Camelot.
Oh, that's a classic.
That's a classic.
Damn.
too.
Holy shit! I like the memory.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember
I
Treasure
actually like that
Planet?
one. Huh?
Treasure Planet?
Yeah, Treasure
Yeah.
Planet.
Yeah.
Good one. Another classic.
Dude, you know what's crazy about that? Like, it was like one of the
I would
most.
get Treasure Planet and Sinbad confused.
So like with Treasure Planet, it was like
Even though I
one of the most expensive Disney movies. Flopped.
Crazy.
But yeah, it flopped in the box office.
Though.
Yeah, that's exactly why it's underrated. And like,
Atlantis.
I don't know if y'all ever watched these. We rented these all at the library.
Are you talking about?
Redwall.
Yep. Redwall.
Redwall. It was about this mouse that like it was like a kingdom, and he would go through like just all this bullshit. He would fight like snakes, bro. Like just fucking predators, just predators and shit. Like I think he fought like a bird.
He had his shit burned down when he was a kid.
And they would go
His
against
whole village.
rats though.
Yeah, his whole
I'd have to
village,
see
Mouse
like,
against
the
rats.
movie cover of this.
Let me see. What's it called again?
Redwall.
Redwall.
Arthur and the Invisibles. Remember? Or
Arthur and the
Invincibles? Some shit.
I gotta see these
Let me
covers.
pull it up.
But like, you remember that Atlantis movie?
It's that one,
That's
remember?
right. It was a book first.
That
I
little
remember.
cartoon one?
Oh, that's cute.
Nah. It was pretty good fucking series.
Ratatouille.
what was? I heard it.
Ratatouille.
I remember seeing
Killer
that.
Arthur and
Ratatouille,
the
yeah.
Invisibles?
Oh, I remember that
Remember
one.
that movie?
Oh, that's
went to theater.
right.
That one went to theater.
What was
Did
that?
Yeah.
It went to theaters.
That's what it looked like though.
Oh, what was that one fucking movie?
Those things would always come from.
It was with the same like kid.
The Good Son. Remember that movie?
Those movies that you're talking about,
One
Kenneth,
of
are
those
like
old, but
old,
it's
just
still fine,
old.
though, shit.
We didn't really like grow up with those.
That was like before us.
No, yeah.
So
for
was
sure.
The Land Before Time. That shit's
Emperor's New Groove. That was a good one.
Classic. Did you ever see the series Emperor's
New School. Yeah.
New School?
I did watch like an episode or two. I think.
All
The series
dogs
is pretty
go to
good.
heaven.
Never seen it. For good
You've
reasons.
never seen
All Dogs Go to Heaven. That's a good one.
Never seen it.
You've never
James
seen
and the
it?
Giant
I've never
Peach?
seen it because I don't want to fucking cry.
Yeah.
Oh
Hey,
man,
James
yo,
and the Giant
cry.
You know what's the funny thing about
Same
James
I
and the
remember
Giant
that
Seven
Peach?
Fox and the Hound.
So
Yeah. Oh,
Seven
the
Fox
Fox
and
and the Hound.
Seven Fox and the Hound. Never saw it for that series.
You never seen it,
Don't want to cry. I don't want to cry.
bro?
Like I watched Dumbo
Fuck Dumbo.
and
That's
I
a
watched
stupid movie.
Bambi. Like they're not
Bambi?
as bad as like All Dogs Go to Heaven.
didn't the mom die within
Yeah,
like,
but it's
first
like,
5
they're
I remember when
bro.
All Dogs Go to Heaven, the ending scene
Fucking
when he's
dogs
leaving
are-
the girl and he's already
Dogs.
dead, bro. He's like, she's like, oh, will I see you again? He's like,
Oh, I remember.
he's like,
yeah.
nah, but I'll always be here. And he touches her heart. I'm like, no, and he just runs to heaven.
I just,
Dennis the
This
Menace.
dude about to cry.
Dennis the
Dude,
Menace.
because like I accidentally came across a clip and it was that clip. It
That was that
fucking
clip?
Scene. It was that fucking scene. I'm
Where
like,
is that
God
shit?
fucking damn it!
Jesus.
I accidentally got caught. I got caught.
He's like,
Alright.
will I see you again?
Y'all
It's
got
a
your
little
shot?
girl, bro. She's all tucked into bed.
In bed, yes, dude.
And he already has his like his halo.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. And he just like walks out the window.
All right. Will we walk out the window?
I will.
I'm about to right now. Okay, my feels and
Will
shit.
we talk more about our childhood stories? Tune in next time to the next episode of Drunk Talks and Empty Thoughts. And remember to follow us on Twitter, on Instagram, subscribe to our YouTubes.
Send us some questions.
Send us some fucking questions.
We're gonna have a Q&A episode soon once we get a good amount of.
Come on.
No, we get your questions in case like
We do get your questions.
Facts.
we
Uh,
filter.
Don't be shy. Don't be
We
shy.
just gotta filter. But we'll go on this one.
Hit us in the DMs with your questions or in the email.
Yeah, you could hit up either the page itself, any of us hosts, RJ, Alejandro, or me. Just let us know. We'll
Even Kenneth, he'll definitely tell us.
Kenneth is
The
like our
Twitter
middle
page.
man.
Follow the Twitter page.
Now, yeah, follow us on Twitter. Subscribe to our YouTubes. Follow us on Instagram.
Just hit it all. Everything. Everything. We
Like,
there.
comment, subscribe.
Reddit, we there.
Like, comment, subscribe.
MySpace would have been there.
All right, this is a fucking mess.
Facebook could possibly be there.
No.
You
Remember,
never know.
guys?
You never know.
Stay hydrated and see you guys next week.
Cheers.
Say bye, guys.
Later.
Cheers.
Later.
Cheers.
Cheers and tins, my friends.
Cheers.
Cheers and tins.
Love y'all.